Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bale. Decent progress down the left. Vitinha. Guardiola. Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. To Pepe. Guardiola. And he's well positioned here. That's really well cleared. Bale. Calafiori. He's making a real surge on the left. Osimhen. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Davids getting this one clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Batistuta's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram attempts a clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Maicon receives it in a wide position. And he's played it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Osimhen! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 36 minutes is number 45, Osimhen! Osimhen! Osimhen!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he cuts out the supply. Michael. Guardiola. Michael. Played out wide. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Bale. And that has not gone well. Baresi. And it's Michael.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Batistuta. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vitinha, Saka, swings in a bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a dangerous ball. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bale. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bale. Throw in. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's going for goal. Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And he's managed to get rid. Shot could be... And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Played into space. That's an excellent interception. Maicon. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary. Tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shot at goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And here's Osimhen. That has been slung wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a cute ball. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Guardiola to Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Thuram. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
You know, Peter, sometimes it's just nice to draw attention to unheralded players, and Sergi, for me, fits the bill perfectly. I think he's a model of consistency and durability at fullback, ruggedly effective and always a hefty work rate. Always good to watch.
Yeah, boy, he clocks up the miles in every game.
One of the game's 100%ers. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Griezmann. Eto'o threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for a runner. Baresi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And oh, he's been caught on it here! That's Rijkaard. Griezmann driving forward. It's Griezmann! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Yo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Maicon Jim, one of the world's finest fullbacks. Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Mbappe! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So he takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, decent chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Guardiola, and here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. Palmer. Looking to play him in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
You know, Peter, I like players who get on with things with a minimum of
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rummenigge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pelé takes control of it, and he's on the move. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. Now it's Saka. Sergi. Pepe. Sergi. That's Guardiola. And here's Suarez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pelé. Quarter of an hour played.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Luis Suarez. Good ball, good take. He could be in here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Now it's... Tries a shot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo, and he's running through. He's had a shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Guardiola. It's a searching pass. Nicely shaped ball. Distributed tidily. Turan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Anyone appearing
And
intoxicated
it's easier
or
said than
behaving
done,
in
as
an
we know.
inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Good ball over the top. He is through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Saka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Saka. And it's Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. Nedved. Lam. Decent progress down the left. Ronaldinho. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. The message is clear, none shall pass. Baresi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And that is wildly off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Saka. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this? Pepe goes. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Sergi will be out to seize control of that left flank, Peter. He's going to have a very busy game in both defence and attack.
And of course he has this great reputation for energy.
Yeah, and he's not going to miss an opportunity to get in that final third and get a few crosses in.
Good read, needed to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming. And he's there to belt it away. Ruben Neves. That's a look and place it forward. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly on. He's had a shot! Goal! That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's
Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sergi. And this is Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Now, can he find a finish? Pedri. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe is onto this. Chance! Goal! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Spectacular save! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Picked out brilliant. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Beckham knocks it into space. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Ruben Neves. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. And it's Maicon. And here's Lewandowski. Luis Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And Messi! Ruben Neves. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's come loose. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lewandowski looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a cute ball. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe. And it's Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Maicon. Maicon unable to make it happen for all his good and we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they...